Hey guys, it's Kay Hall. I am your tax coach, and today I wanted to talk about what happens after you file your taxes. What are a couple of things that you can do to help yourself throughout the tax year? If you're interested in this type of content, please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up if you like it, and please comment below if you have any questions or comments. I'm here to help answer any questions for you that I can. Okay, so let's get into it. So one of the first things you want to do is, if you work for someone else, if you are a W-2 employee, meaning that you get a W-2 at the end of the year, you definitely want to contact your HR department or your payroll department and ask, if possible, for you to obtain a copy of your W-4, which is the federal withholding form that you filled out last year, so that you can compare how you need to fill it out for this current year. Now, the Form W-4 has changed over the years, and it went through a significant change back in 2019, and it's actually more complicated. But the IRS can help you, right? So you can go on the IRS's website, and I will put the link down below for the federal withholding calculator, where you can answer a couple of questions about yourself, about your family, about income that's coming in, or possible deductions, and the IRS will let you know exactly what number of federal withholdings that you need to have taken out of your paycheck. So if you filed your 2021 taxes already and you found that you may owe, that you had a tax liability, that might be one strategy that you can use. I'm sorry, not maybe. This is one strategy you can use to help lower your tax liability, is actually monitoring how much money your employer is taking out for your federal withholdings, okay? Now, there's a huge difference between FICA taxes, which are your Social Security and Medicare taxes, and federal withholdings. And I feel a lot of people mix those two up. So you may look on your pay stub and it may say federal withholding 0, and then it might say FICA $18, $3, or whatever that amount may be. Just know that those two are separate, okay? So the money that you pay in FICA taxes, that actually comes back to you in the form of Social Security and Medicare. So when you get older, you have that, what do you want to say? You have like that, oh, I'm losing the word. Anyway, you have like a protection there. So when you get older, that you can get some benefits out of the United States government. Okay. So it's really important that you know how much is being taken out for your federal withholdings, for your FICA withholdings, which again are the Social Security and Medicare. And if this is your state applicable, your state income taxes. So you want to make sure that you're looking at those each and every year. I would say right after you file your taxes, you immediately go to your HR department, see if you can get a copy. If you can't, if you can, look at your last pay stub from last year, look at your tax return, and try to analyze those things to see, if it can help you to save in taxes, or to make your tax refund greater. Because how you get a tax refund is you make an overpayment, which I don't know about you. I don't really like to overpay and stuff. I like to pay exactly what I owe. So that would be a good way that, if you don't want to pay more in taxes, meaning having like a surplus, once you do get your tax refund, if you want to keep more of your money during the year, I would suggest that you look at your federal withholdings if you're a W-2 employee. If you're a 1099 employee, meaning that you own your own business or you work as a contractor for someone, I would definitely, again, go to the IRS website, look at the withholding calculator, and see how much of that income that you are getting, since it's not taxed, how much do you need to put away? So most people say, I just put away 30% and then I know the money is there. So that at the end of the year, I can just pay my taxes and whatever's left over, I can put back in my business. Well, that is a good strategy. But if you're anything like me, I want my money now. So why not just do the legwork, do the research to find out how much exactly do you need to pay. If you pay exactly how much you need to pay, you can avoid underpayment penalty that the IRS can put on you if you have tax liability for the year as a self-employed individual. Um, I would rather figure that out, pay my estimated tax payments, and when I file my taxes for next year, owe nothing, right? Because I've taken all my money for the year that is mine. I have given the IRS what is theirs, and we are at a nice balance, right? 0-0. We don't owe each other anything. But that's just me talking as a tax professional. But I know sometimes people, enjoy having that money come in. But anyway, long story short, as a self-employed individual, you definitely want to look into estimated tax payments. If you need help with that, you can definitely find the information on the IRS website, which I can link you to, or you can contact your local tax accountant, such as, anyone in your area or myself. I do tax accounting virtually, so I would be happy to help. That's kind of what we're all here for. It's to help small business owners with their business finances and their taxes. Another thing that you can also do as a self-employed individual is to make sure that your bookkeeping is up to date. A lot of times when tax season comes around, most business owners or contractors go, oh shoot, it's tax time. And you have all these receipts, you have all these spreadsheets, but you don't have all the information compiled together to hand over to your tax professional. Now, most tax professionals, they will charge you if you don't have your bookkeeping together. So that's just an additional expense. So to avoid that expense, a couple of things you can do is you can use different softwares. So one software I like is called FreshBooks, and it costs anywhere between $4 to $10 a month, and they basically help you to keep track of your finances. If that's not your thing, you can always hire a bookkeeper or a tax professional to help you to get those numbers together. Okay, I don't want to make this video too long, but I definitely want to give those couple of tips to help you out on what to do after tax season tax filing season. And remember, all of the financial decisions that you make between now and December 31st determine what you're going to be filing for the next year. So let's be strategic. Let's make it count. All right. If you guys have any questions, please leave your comments or questions below. And until next time, you guys, take care. Bye.